Hey guys, it's Full Cards here, live and direct from Montreal, Quebec, and I know you guys have been lining up for this bad boy here. I have a box of 2021-22 Upper Deck Series 1 Hockey Hobby box. We have been waiting so long because Upper Deck's been hitting the bong. I don't know what they've been doing. Listening to peace songs, high as a kite with all their might. So in front of me today, guys, here it is. It is the one we've been waiting for, and do stay tuned to the end of the break. I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite rookie cards and second-year cards of a single player. I'll show that at the end of the break. Anyways, guys, let's go. Configuration, 8 cards per pack, 24 packs per box, 192 cards total. Base set 1 through 200, as we know, and the Young Guns are 201 through 250, including the checklist. And of course, the parallels are the French, the clear cuts, exclusives, high gloss, etc. I think they're printing plates. And within a box break, guys, expect 1 clear cut parallel, Upper Deck game jersey, or other hit card. 6 Young Guns, 4 Upper Deck canvas, 6 inserts of the debut dates, the Electromagnetics, they're new, Hundo Ps and or rookie retrospectives. Should have 2 Upper Deck portraits, 2 honor rolls, that sort of goes back to those cards from 2003, 2004, 1 Dazzler's blue, off chance at a pink, and 1 base French parallel. They say there's a wild card. I haven't seen any boxes open yet, so I don't know what this wild card is, what it's supposed to be. And guys, do look for gold parallels, printing plates, short prints, and days with the cup. And that's it. In terms of autos, I think there is an Upper Deck canvas auto, but numbered only to the player's jersey number, so super duper rare, unlikely to hit those bad boys. The seal to peel, Lucille, boom, and bong, and bang, and boing. So let's rip it like Upper Deck and their whippets. By the way, guys, the rookie class, Cole Caulfield, UPL, the goaltender, Jamie Drysdale, all those guys, a lot of people will be looking for the Spencer Knights and the Cam Yorks and the Logan Thompsons and the Jacob Brysons and the Philip Hausers and Philip Gustafsons, and of course, Trevor Zegras. So all kinds of good rookies to look for. But let's do it, guys. So here we have the cards, a nice looking card this year with this vertical look with the black. I probably will miss the French one because there are French parallels. We only receive 1 per box. Let's do it. Alex Kerfoot, Mark Scheifele. This is kind of cool, a Josh Norris horizontal card. Travis Konechny, and this is, oh, cool. That's interesting. So our French card, I didn't miss it because it happens to be a young gun, or what they call the jeune loup. Very cool. And there's Lane Peterson. That is very, very cool. Charlie McAvoy, Jake Gensel, and Kevin Hayes. Okay, pack number 2. Lane Peterson, I think he's undrafted, isn't he? He's the guy whose first goal was because of a bounce off the Zamboni entrance end boards, which is kind of hilarious. Ty Smith, Marcia So. I'm really liking these horizontal cards. We have the Capo Caco, and we have our second young gun, and we hit the UPL. UPL would be the one I would be looking for. Absolutely. Very, very cool. He's looked really solid at the NHL level. I like him. Brody, Justin Hall, Jeff Carter, and Jeff Petrie, who's seeing some better performance recently. All right, Nick Leddy, Pedersen, Philip Forsberg, vastly underrated, such a good player, Keith Yandel. And our first honor roll, very, very nice, and it's the Pasternak honor roll. We received 2 of these, I believe. I have opened up boxes of honor roll from the 2003-04 set. Yeah, including hitting the Fleury rookie card. And Archibald, Thomas Hertl, Tyler Myers, I'm gonna say Philip Myers, Tage Thompson, who's on fire. Tice, I believe, is in this set, his younger brother. Johnny Gaudreau, Electromagnetic. These are really cool looking new inserts. I love it. Niels Höglander, Aho, Darnell Nurse, as well as the Gudobin. Gudobin, I don't even think he's in the NHL anymore. And Richard Panik, a Zach Parise, Tyler Seguin, and our first Upper Deck canvas would happen to be Cam Atkinson. These Upper Deck canvases are very nifty looking this year, and he was off to a great start with Philadelphia, Cale Makar, Vanacek, Adam Henrique, and Troy Terry. Another guy who's cooled down a bit, Mr. Terry. Guku Chu, Eric Robinson, the Cat, Craig Smith, Nicholas Haig. And our second young gun, another solid young gun, is Wade Allison. Another one we have decent hopes for, Claude Giroux, Bachfist, and Shea Theodore. Happy with our young guns thus far. We have Matthew Tkachuk, who's just plain fire. There's Connor McDavid. Gurianov, and we have a blue Dazzlers, which are the common Dazzlers as opposed to the pink ones, which are 70% odds, and Jack Hughes, another guy who's been on fire recently, and the Jack Hughes Alexei Lafreniere checklist. Max Domi, Grzelcyk, and Tolvanen. Tolvanen is definitely cooled off. Showed some flashes on the power play last year. Continuing on, we have Landy, who's my favorite player in the NHL, believe it or not. Justin Schultz, Johnny Gibson. Oh, we have another young gun, guys. And behind the Silverberg is the Morgan Barron. The Morgan Barron young guns. Six rounder, not expected much of him, especially for this particular team. Out of Cornell was he. Falk, Gord, and Trouba. What I do like about Barron is the fact that he's out of Halifax. Farabee, Jordan Stahl, Chandler Stevenson, and the Steven Stamkos Honor Roll. These are really nice looking cards, a bit like profile cards a bit. Eberle, Donskoy, Colin White, and Cam Fowler. They can't seem to get Donskoy in the right uniform. And my man Seth Jones in the wrong uniform. Josh Anderson, fire last night. Lars Eller, DeMello. And we did hit one of the rookie retrospectives. These look like a lot of the other inserts from Upper Deck, and it's a Pius Suter. Timo Meyer's having a great year, Kurashev, and Miro Heiskanen. Always fun, guys. Nico Hischier, Rasmus Dahlin. We have a Victor Arvidsson, again in the wrong uniform. Bunting's unbelievable. I have him in fantasy at this point. Clorn Canvas, pretty cool photograph of him. Marcus Foligno, Jeff Skinner, and Jason Robertson, my buddy. So I wonder if Tice is going to be to Cage like Nick is to Jason. Interesting question. Blackwood, boy, is he cooled off. Victor Hedman. Oh my God, we hit the Swayman, guys. Of course I hit goalie mojo. Matt Zuccarello, and I hit the Swayman. This is a really good one to hit, guys. Uber high hopes for him. Definitely one of the guys I'm targeting because I collect goalies, as you know. Nick Schultz, John Carlson, and David Perron. So very happy with that, guys. I'm very happy with their young guns. Very, very happy with them. Of course, you guys expect me to expect Caulfield, but you know, I don't control these things, guys. JT Comper, Tierney, Delorier, a horizontal card of LeBanc. And look at this, guys. We actually hit an exclusives. And we hit the Jason Chychrun and the Jacob Chychrun. Did I say Jacob or Jason? I don't know what I just said. Jacob Chychrun. So these are the exclusives. They look really nice this year, guys. It's very nice to hit one. Number to 100, 10 of 100. Pretty cool. He cooled off, but I think he started to show some flashes again. Drew Doughty, Martin Jones, and Tanner Pearson. The issue with him is that he's minus 27. It's not easy to be minus 27. That takes a lot of effort. Very cool exclusives, guys. All right. Dominic Kubalik, Zach Werenski, Sean Walker, and we do have the debut dates. One of the debut dates of Krasov. These are very clean looking cards. I don't mind those at all. Rasmus Anderson, Verana, who I think is getting healthy, Jared Spurgeon, and Danny DeKaiser. All right, Rasmus Ristolainen, everybody's in the old uniform. Radulov, Jared McCann, and an Upper Deck portraits of Kirill. That's very cool. Look at the portraits this year, man. This brown look. By the way, guys, they definitely do have gold parallels of some of these things, so keep that in mind. Ross Levick, Keith, Dylan Cousins, and William Karlsson, the inconsistent one himself. All right, Clayton Keller, Backstrom, Torrey Krug. We have another young gun. I can see who it is already. There's Patrice Bergeron. And we hit the Kalen Addison, man. This guy has huge upside. He's second rounder. I'm expecting some interesting things. We'll see. He does have upside. Miller, I'm really loving the young guns I've hit. Okay, I don't know. I keep on saying that. And Huberdeau, who's pure fire. So what are the wild cards? I don't even know what the wild cards are. That's another canvas, I guess. Nazem Kadri, great year. Bobrovsky, Sergachev, Nedeljkovic, who's cooled off. Tyler Toffoli on fire again. Milan Lucic, Jerry. And we have Upper Deck canvas of Braden Shen. Hopping good card. Of course, the 2021 draft was Powers, Beniers, McTavish, Hughes, Johnson, Edvinson, Eklund, Clark, Dylan Genter. Who else? Tyler Boucher. So those were the top picks in 2021. And I can see that we have a Dylan Larkin electro thingy there. Kevin Lankinen, Trevor Moore, another guy to watch. Thomas Grice, Brent Burns, and an magnetic of Dylan Larkin. Okay. Slavin Kempe and Nicholas Hjalmarsson. Yeah, guys, we did hit. Our hit is actually one of the jerseys. And those jerseys are beautiful this year. They're like cup jerseys, not cup jerseys, puck jerseys. Puck jerseys is what I'm trying to say. Elvis, Joel Edmondson, there's Laffy. I still have high hopes for Laffy. I haven't seen anything that dissuades me. Greenway and Patrick Hornquist. And who is our jersey, guys? Who is our jersey? And our jersey is number 20, so that narrows it down to Sebastian Aho, I guess. And look at that, guys. Plain white jersey. Really, really nice card, though, guys. Look at this thing. I love it. These are always nice to hit. Well, we hit a jersey. This is a good box, guys. Very, very solid box. I don't know what your expectations are, but my expectations are to hit at least 2 goaltender Young Guns. Oh, those are the Hundo cards. Okay, the Hundos. Kuznetsov, Dubois, Jack Hughes, Gerard. I actually just dumped him in fantasy. Puljujarvi, Palat, and Nietzsche. And our Hundo is none other than Blake Wheeler. So Hundo P, I guess, is them saying 100%, right? Hundo P is 100%. Really nifty looking card, I don't mind it. And Blake Wheeler has had a bit of a resurgence in recent weeks. 2 assists last night in a game where there were 4 goals by one team, then 4 goals by the other. In a game where there's 4 goals by one team, 4 goals by the other team, 4 goals by the other team. Like, what is that? The new NHL. Brett Pesce, Iafallo, which makes me think that OV's scoring record will be beaten. I mean, you know, I'm calling it already, like 20 years in the making. OEL, Brad Marchand, and the Upper Deck portraits of Kyle Connor, who I love. I have him all over my fantasy teams. Eichel, yeah, he's not with them anymore. And there is Jacob Chychrun. So solid box, guys, thus far. All right, Sidney the Kidney, Carter Hart, Vasilevsky, and another Young Guns, guys. And it's Joshua Dunn, the kid out of Missouri. Not that many undrafted players out of Missouri, I can tell you that much. Jesper Bratt's doing well, Jake Allen, and Adam Fox. 2 packs left, guys. Fun stuff, fun stuff. And there is our man, Jack Campbell, who I still have like firm belief in. This is a guy with a 43-13-7 record in the NHL. I'm with a 920 save percentage, 230 some odd goals against. Have faith in this kid. He was drafted in the first round as well, so have faith in him. He's probably just tired, overworked. Gallagher, Ethan Bear, and the Pecorini canvas. The retired banner raised, I gather, Pecorini. Tarasenko, Dadonov, and JT Miller. Last pack, guys. Fun break. All right. Johnny Hockey, Philip Zadina, a Thatcher Demko, the Nick Backstrom Electromagnetic, as well as the Josh Morrissey, Uyghur, Pullock, and John Tavares. And guys, I promised to show you my favorite rookie card, second-year card of a single player, and boom! As you could imagine, it would be the Jacques Plante 55-56 Parkhurst card. I just think it's one of the coolest images in the hobby. I just love the way that it looks like it's drawn. It has him diving across the net in a really unconventional way. This is it. They actually have the Quaker Oats version with the greenbacks. Also in 55-56, he did have another rookie card, in-action rookie card. So this is the in-action, and there you can see him playing with, that's Mitch Marner, right? Pretty cool. That is really, really cool that they also have this in-action version. And of course, you might have seen on my channel at some point in time his second-year card, which is this one, which to me is probably my favorite card in the hobby, even more so than the 55-56 one. This is the 56-57. There wasn't any, no, 57-58, there wasn't any 56 set, thus the missing link cards. But you know, how cool are these cards? They're just the coolest looking cards. I think they are the best first and second year cards of anybody in the hobby ever. So I just thought I'd put that out there, guys, just a nod to the history of our game. Anyways, guys, please get into my draw. And by the way, guys, be sure to sub. Do me the honor of subbing. As I said, 60% of my viewers are not subbed, and I'm an old school vintage guy, not chasing hits, not chasing money, just enjoying the hobby. Anyways, guys, Happy to Be Full Cards, live and direct from a place called Montreal, Quebec.